The world is in shambles. We're on the cusp of war, a fragile economy, limited resources, and a dying planet. But worst of all, we've been forced to listen to those guys. I don't know who told them they could have their own show, but here they are. So, without further ado, let's find out what those guys are up to this week.
Hey,
Oh, you got it first.
I got in first. What up, buddy?
What's up, man? How the
Hey,
fuck are you?
I'm good, man. How are you? It's been
Fucking not bombing like I'm in the Middle East anymore. I got enough comments about fucking people making things about me from you. Appreciate it.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
thank you,
yeah.
thank you. So,
The more you mention it, the more I watch my girlfriend's vagina dry the fuck up in front of my eyes. Awesome.
Oh, do you hear that laugh in the background?
Oh, it's an Asian friend.
And she's already being racist. It's great. Took literally 10 seconds.
Oh my gosh, we got our friend Krystal here today with us.
Hello.
Special guest, very funny, very talented, all the way from Arkansas. It's actually,
Whichever one.
it's Arkansas. Fuck.
And beautiful and so talented. Wow, thank you, Kareem, for saying that.
Yeah,
That was actually me.
And Ross.
and Ross.
And Ross.
No,
She has-
Krystal's our friend,
Yeah.
and she's actually super fucking funny, and we wanted to bring her on because
You know, we needed to have a guest on here.
after
And-
last Thursday's shit, I kind of think I need help. So we're like, no, let me stop. She's actually super cool chick. Love her to death.
Love her.
Very fucking smart too. Did you have a degree in chemistry? Not to sound like all racist Asian-y. Did you have a degree?
It's actually math. No, it's biology.
Fucking same thing. Some with science.
Same thing. It's fine.
I do off work on body. That's just stupid. Fucking.
I'm so
boo.
offended and I'm
First
leaving
fucking
right
10 minutes
now.
in, boo.
There you go.
But I did want to thank Kareem for his excellent. He gave me a tip right before we went on air.
Give me your money.
Well, no, he was like, this would be a lot less nerve wracking because I'm anxious. I'm a little nervous or whatever. And he said, if you got completely naked beforehand, and
Please don't tell people this is going on.
now that I'm
Because my
completely naked, I
hopes-
do feel very confident right now. Thank you, Kareem,
No,
for that
no problem.
fantastic advice.
I didn't know people had areolas that big.
They're
That shit like 20-inch
gigantic.
dubs. That shit is so big.
Oh, hi, mom and dad.
That shit like fried bologna.
Hi, Mom. Yikes.
All right, so moving on. Current events.
No.
What the fuck is back? We're back in middle school. Today's events for the fuck. Already.
Channel 1 News.
Good morning from Bellevue Middle School. I am Kareem Martin, and I am here with the news.
You just that fucking
Pause.
long pause on the
Pause.
tongue. Dude, we rotated. We were used to You know what I actually did?
What's up?
So it got brought up the other day. It was
Your jokes.
evolved. Yeah.
Sorry about that, Ross. I love you. Oh, that look.
You know, there's a lot of times when I just really do want to build the wall now. I'm glad your fucking country's at war right now. They're fighting the government, and I'm glad your people are sucking Baltimore. So fuck both of you.
Jesus.
hate people.
Well, that went from 0 to 100.
Oh, wait.
Not fast enough.
Before you even say anything, all right, so Ross gave us all these drinks. He gave Krystal some nice wine.
Wait till 10 minutes.
He took.
I tried to give
what
Krystal
is
that
that
Bill
thing you're
Cosby.
drinking over there, man? What is that? What you're drinking?
It's a energy drink.
All right,
It's
so
called a bang.
it's called Bang. Bang. All right, so he's over here drinking Bang, and I'm drinking a cocoa nut Rita.
You look islandy.
No,
You said you were stationed in Hawaii for a
I
long
don't even
time.
know why I said coconut, knowing that I'm not the fondest of coconut.
So you're a dummy.
No,
That's why your shit got robbed.
Well, you mentioned earlier that you don't.
who robbed you of your jokes?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh.
That's
That
right.
kid with a gun. Put me outside and just like, yo, give me everything you got funny. I was like,
You know,
I
me
don't
and
have
him are
very
buddies
much.
now. That's why we went and
I
stole
was
your
like,
shit.
I was like, I don't have anything funny, sir. Just don't shoot me on the foot.
But no, I'm drinking this cocoa nut Rita.
Emphasis on the nut.
Cocoa nut
Oh Lord.
Rita. And it is not the best. Thanks, Rob. Ross.
Whoa.
Dude,
Wow,
who
you
the fuck
already
is?
fucking replaced me already?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a Rob in here.
Do you remember your co-host? Yeah, that'd be great.
fucking forgot.
I'm here with my co-host Krystal, and
Well, here's the thing. I'll let you guys an ill insight.
Oh, yeah.
Originally,
yeah. Oh yeah, it's about you.
Krystal was supposed to be Kareem's
Co-host,
and I was supposed to have another guy on mine.
right?
And
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, me and Kareem were doing 2 separate podcasts. And
Oh, you know that.
Cream?
Kareem.
You want to cream a nut? I don't understand.
No. You and I were supposed to do a podcast.
So the listeners don't know this.
Yeah, they
Oh,
don't
but
know.
we do.
Yeah, we know
Yeah,
this.
we know. We know.
Yeah. Me and Krystal were talking for the longest time.
we all talking
We
about,
both got scared to even start it at
you
first.
just put a
Yeah.
condom on. It's all right.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to put the condom
Kareem
on.
just
Remember,
didn't
she's
wanna use
Asian. She's
protection.
Asian. Her vagina sits sideways.
Oh, it's slanted,
Boo.
dude.
Fucking boo.
Yikes.
So
I forgot which one it
anyway.
is. I like that one.
That works just as well.
So, okay, you guys have a podcast
just
now.
cuts the
Let's
fuck-
just go ahead and
No, just
keep
just
this
cuts.
moving along.
all right.
So what would you guys say is the purpose of your podcast? Like, what message do you want to get out?
Fuck everybody.
yeah.
No.
Fuck
so-
everybody? That's
no,
a
no,
lot
no,
of
no.
fucking.
Actually, hold on. I do want to say something.
Yeah, no, I'm
So
interested.
I had to go today and pick up another, little piece of equipment to get for your mic, and I'm in there and I'm looking at other podcast mics, and I'm like, damn, this was really nice and all this shit. The one thing I can't fucking stand happens: people with badass kids that won't control your children, and them little fuckers were around me, and they're just screaming. And I'm trying to listen in the headphones and talk in the one mic, and the kid's like, "Can you put the mic in for me? Can I listen to my phone, please?" And then all of a sudden, I fucking was like, "Sure, kid." I put the headphones on him. He talked into it. He turned and listened, and I was like, "Oh my god, I want to." And his fucking grandma walks over there, which is fine because I know mom probably wasn't anywhere in life.
Right.
So
That's mean, but okay.
fuck them. Your badass kids are in a store, and I can't find your parents.
I'm
I'ma
actually
talk
starting
shit.
to learn. I understand why people put their kids on leashes,
Right.
Dude,
like those
100%.
little
Right.
vest
100%.
leashes, because
They're little fucking animals.
yeah, you need to
Yeah.
rip that kid back. Get over here. Like you gotta
Fucking strangle them accidentally a couple times, please.
Well, I used
lightly.
yeah, the police used to take me
Probably why
back
I'm
to my
kinky
parents'
now.
house all the time. They're like, Miss Berry, Krystal got out again. And I was like 1 or 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and like all the way up to 17.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me your mom was letting you out at 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was out on the
Yeah,
streets,
it was
roving
Air
the
Force
streets.
Base. It was Air Force Base.
Are you
whatever.
are you the baby in Dave Chappelle's thing? Hey baby, what nigga? I'm selling coke.
That was me. You have to earn a living.
You do. Quick.
No,
I
but
get
this
paid for my education. My education.
scholarships like 100%. I don't think.
At 1 year old.
Well, they go to college. Y'all people go to college
you're
early.
Right, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I feel like I shouldn't. I should be the one that's advocating for my race, and you guys. Can
You're
be racist
not doing a
towards
good
me.
job for
Okay.
that
Oh,
at
I'm so
all.
sorry.
Just turns evil.
Oh my
I
god.
love Krystal today. No, fucking but no, just this kid is just sitting there and just wouldn't stop. Then all of a sudden, 2 minutes later, here comes another one.
Oh, of course. Because
And I was like,
they
what
come in
the fuck?
flocks,
And all of a sudden,
troves.
my friendliness invited them to be like, "Oh, hi," and they wanted to talk. I'm just like, look, I'm a grown adult. I could be a fucking child molester. I wanted just to scream, "I'm a child molester," to get the fucking kids away from me.
I sure am glad you didn't do
Yeah.
that.
Dude, I thought about it. I was like, I rape kids, and watched some of my parents like scoop them away. It's like, thank you, get them the fuck away.
And the next headline: Ross Anthony,
Podcaster.
child molester. Yeah,
Former podcaster,
Well,
former podcaster.
former everything.
awkward things to say around kids and other people.
I'm a child molester.
No, yeah,
I
that's
feel
one.
like you should stop saying that.
Does he like ketchup on his wiener?
Again, we're gonna go ahead and drop this
Yikes.
and let Kareem talk.
You get that.
I love how it cuts. You're letting it
I'm
cut out now.
kinda- yeah,
You're not fucking
yeah.
caring. You're just letting it run out.
I don't fuck. Okay.
I don't.
You don't fuck.
Okay, let's go on.
We just need to isolate Krystal's laugh as a drop from now on. I swear to God, that'll be my fucking message. That'll be my messages from now on. Just,
Stop it.
That's it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so all right. So you asked us why we do this podcast and everything like that.
Serious questions?
I mean, it's serious, but
That's what I'm
it's
saying. Were you getting serious
almost
questions?
it's almost like not, because I do it just to get my own thoughts out. That's it. Like,
What are your thoughts? What do you want to get out there?
well,
That's what I'm asking.
everything that we talk about in the show, like anything that comes to my mind, like I want to talk about, I have the platform to do it, and that makes me feel good about it.
Like the way women wear their makeup.
Yeah,
I heard it.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
I was so
Come on, bring it.
tempted to wear my eyeliner all the way fucking out to my eye line because I heard that turns Kareem off.
Yes, that is one thing. I'd have been like, you got to go. Like,
Oh no, and I was just like,
Yeah?
man, I'll wear my makeup.
like,
Oh, what was that noise?
Oh, Kareem's ass is getting some judgment put on him right there.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was laughing.
I don't even
I was
care.
laughing, and I brought that up to people. I was
once
just like,
again, if you look like a fucking clown because you wear so much makeup,
Then I look like a clown.
no, you don't.
Then I do.
You don't.
But if I did, I would.
yes,
And I wouldn't care.
and he said there was a part that he was talking about. He's like, you could look like Ronald McDonald.
Bitch, I don't care if I'm fucking. I don't
I did
care
hear
what
that.
you
I
look
did
like.
hear that,
It does
yeah.
not bother me.
And then you was like, if you look like it, and then you're like, no, you can't look like it.
Because
That's
Like,
his
you know what-
line right there.
You know what stopped me? The hairline stopped me at that point. I was like, yo, that shit is way
the
back
six
here.
head right there.
that boy's hairline goes
Yeah.
back.
I nigga
Salute
got
at
a-
the top of his head. Like,
That motherfucker got that Rihanna hairline. I can't deal with that.
Whoa.
needs to go to rehab.
If Rihanna ever listens to this,
I'm gonna try to get if Rihanna, if you
Rihanna.
listen to this, I'm trying to get you
Spon-
pregnant. Not even bullshit.
Sponsors.
Don't fuck me.
Sponsors, Rihanna.
Don't fuck me. I will poke holes in my own condom with Rihanna. I don't
Rihanna,
care.
I too am trying to get you pregnant. So
Because Rihanna, if you don't sponsor
Wow,
us,
the
I'm gonna
LGBTQ
say,
community is really going extreme now.
if you look so dumb right now because you didn't sponsor us.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking to Rihanna. Shut up. Leave me alone. Hey,
She's not here.
Rihanna.
my house.
I love you. I want to be under your umbrella. A.
Oh my! Give yourself the biggest fucking boo you've ever heard. Please, please give yourself a fucking boo because it is terrible. That's the
Oh,
worst.
he's doing it. He's doing it. And
Car
I'll give you
crash?
that.
I'll take it. It did suck.
It didn't suck.
You want to bet?
I like Rihanna.
Do you?
Yeah.
Hold on. I got a message right now.
You have a message.
What is it?
Oh, someone's calling me.
Can you read it out loud?
Yeah.
are you picking up the call? I can't tell.
Yeah,
You're
I'm picking
like
up- I'm trying to
looking
pick-
at dead at me, and
Oh, I know this. It's that
Yep,
sexiness
she's
right
calling
here.
me. Enough.
Yeah.
I get pulled.
Yeah, I love her.
Do you?
I love her.
What would you do?
I would actually suck her big toe.
Would you? Okay.
'Cause I don't- I fucking hate toes.
You love her. Hold on. You love her, right?
Yeah, why not?
You could be in love with her,
Uh-huh.
but the catch is, you have to forgo sex forever with her.
Nope. Nope, we're out. We're out.
Then
We're-
love doesn't dominate it, sir.
It doesn't.
Then you don't love
You're
her.
right. Because
You don't love her.
if you're with Rihanna, you got to have sex with her. Like,
I don't
you-
know.
like
I'd wonder
It's
to try to do
Rihanna.
my makeup. Maybe get in a music video.
Rihanna does
I
nothing
could
but
maybe
make
meet-
sex music.
I
Like,
could maybe meet Jay-Z.
huh?
Huh?
You want to?
you. I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Did he say sex
What
with
do you-
Jay-Z?
No, I said maybe I can meet Jay-Z. I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
fuck
this-
that,
I
man.
can see she's probably how good a friend do you think she is with Beyonce?
Not.
Okay.
She's not.
All right.
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay.
And it,
Sure.
But no, Kareem decided that he doesn't like women.
No, I heard that.
Yeah, he
not
doesn't
a
like women. You
thing.
see, he's anti-woman.
No, I'm not.
Kareem is anti-woman. He's anti-woman empowerment.
You know damn well I'm
you
not.
say that,
anti-woman.
Kareem, but by listening to the podcast, it would kind of
It would make it
hint
sound like-
towards
No,
the
I'm
fact
not
that you don't like women.
anti-woman.
Not
No.
anti-woman.
No.
I mean, you clearly want to put your
What
penis
did-
inside of them, but as far as them being
Rihanna.
a three-dimensional person,
Okay. To say to say that I don't like women is incorrect.
You don't like woman?
Women. Yeah, well, woman. To say I don't like women is incorrect because I believe women are beautiful.
Yep.
I said that. I said that in the podcast. I said that.
messing with you. Yeah.
I said the makeup thing where you have so much makeup that it takes away from your natural beauty is a problem with me.
With you personally.
With me.
But
That's
not for
it.
them and their self-expression and
Yeah,
loving
you can,
themselves. I hear that.
Yeah, you can look like Dumbo the Clown all you want. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
If that makes you feel good.
So I actually made a post
Okay.
Yeah.
about myself being on this podcast
The cast.
and what people would like to hear our points of view on. Are you guys interested in talking about any of these? What is this music?
Oh, it's I Am Every Woman.
Let's hear this.
It's not the Me Too movement.
Oh, I'm just, you're the one that doesn't like women. I don't know what it is you had against. Look, did your mom not love you?
Let's not talk about my mom.
Yeah, let's not talk about his mom.
It's so bad.
Yeah, let's not do that. This is forever.
Is your
know what
mom
I mean?
hot?
It's on the internet. It's forever. It's,
Is your mom hot?
Huh?
Mom hot?
yeah, of course his mom is hot. Have you seen
Single?
Kareem? Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
All right.
So
I'll leave it at
topics.
that.
So we could talk about.
Yes, please.
These are just a few. I'm going to ramble them off. Relationships, dating, human connection.
No, actually, I got a question. I do wanna
Okay,
ask you.
whoa. Haven't even finished, but
Yeah, let's go on. Oh, geez. I'm a little nervous.
It is. We'll push it serious. We're talking about women's empowerment. It's 2019.
where are we going to go with that?
It's 2019. I'm glad you wrote it down. That Lisa Frank pin.
Yikes.
Lisa Frank was the shit for women back in the day.
He's also a man.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Hold
Frank-
on. What the fuck?
Lisa Frank is a
dude?
man. Yeah.
You're fucking lying.
I'm not. I
You
wish
are
I was.
lying to me.
No. Look it up.
Lisa Frank is a fucking guy?
Let me fact check myself later, but I'm pretty sure I heard when I was very young that it was like Frank Lisa.
I'm probably getting excited. The other one was, never mind. Okay,
Frankly.
it's 2019, really.
Okay.
And I wanted to have this, I'm going to have this ask this question to every woman we have on here. And I really want to know,
It's just me.
how does it feel to be a woman in 2019?
Personally?
Yeah. How does it feel? Like, because like, I know like you see the shit that goes on every day with like the fucking Me Too movements,
Okay.
with like, I know you're a woman, you're in a field where it's really competitive.
Okay.
You're trying to get you know what I'm saying? Like it's like being a fucking woman in today's age is, I feel like it must be fucking incredibly hard.
I feel almost the opposite for
Okay.
women in 2019.
Okay.
I feel like we've come a very long way.
Mhm.
I'm also in my 30s, so it's a little different than Krystal in my 20s.
She's Asian, so she don't age. She looks like she's 20.
Right. I may look like I'm an infant, but no, I mean, being in my 20s, I was horribly sexually harassed by physicians that I work with, by bosses that I've had. And I didn't know how to advocate for myself.
Mhm.
And I was kind of ashamed to bring it up to other people because there's always that thought, did I do something to deserve this?
Right.
But now in 2019, the beautiful thing that's happening right now is that we're recognizing that no, it's not, we're not responsible for other people's behaviors. And there's a dialogue that's happening right now in this country that wasn't there whenever I was in my 20s. That wasn't, and of course I'm in my 30s now, presently, 2019. So it's a different conversation now. But when I was in my 20s, I didn't have, I actually had a boyfriend who was like, whenever I told him that we both worked for the same company and I was getting sexually harassed by my boss.
Yeah.
And I told him about it and I was like, I don't feel comfortable. And that's a very difficult thing to bring up
Mhm.
anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, that happens.
That's crazy.
When I told him, I said, my boss picks up and says, hey, sexy. Or, he just, he would come at me with whatever. And I brought it up to him and his response to me, and this is the person that I trust, the person that is supposed to, especially in your 20s, be somebody
I was
that
going to say,
protects
this
you.
is 20s Krystal.
Yeah, this is 20s Krystal. Somebody that, you look up to that's going to protect you. And they say, you know what? This stuff happens. Women get harassed at work. So in 2019, one, I'm in my 30s. Two, I've already gone through all the experiences. And three, there's a dialogue that's happening now. I think it's very empowering for women. And I know for me, I do speak out about it just because it helps other people. Because I feel kind of ashamed for not bringing it up whenever I was in my 20s, because maybe it wouldn't have happened to other women from the same men if I had the courage or,
No.
Anyway, yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Do you see what I'm saying?
And that brings up the point. Remember, we were talking about Bill Cosby and how like there was 70 women.
That's what I've said too.
And I brought up the case that like if one of the 70 women would have at least spoke up, then it could have.
And it's like,
but it's none of their faults because
no.
We never said that.
No. It's not saying that it's their fault. It's just that nobody had the courage to do it.
And it's like you're in an age where it's like even with fucking guys now, you're seeing like dudes that are coming out about being sexually assaulted.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, it's like
I have friends that
dude,
were,
the fucking craziest thing is like I've ever had to admit was the fact that a girl that we fucking see her downtown all the time, and she's married and she has kids and shit, and I see her, and you fucking guys know her, and I fucking woken up with her on top of me. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, I'm like, why am I like, bitch? I gotta go. Like, who are you? I'm drunk. I don't know how I got to her house. None of that shit. That is fucking rape.
Yeah.
It's like, but if you say, well, I'm gonna do it, and I say, yo, motherfucker raped me.
Oh man, you didn't get
like,
raped.
Nigga, sure you raped me.
You know you wanted that.
But
yeah,
it's
it's automatically changed because
stigma. I think we're getting towards that though.
Yeah.
I feel like people are starting to pay more attention to men who.
Sadly, I still think it's the same. I do. I don't feel like it's changed that much for men on the side of
I feel
like
we're
rape
starting
and
to
stuff
pay
like that.
attention to it though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like,
and I feel the same way towards everything that's happened with the women's movement. First, we had to pay attention. And then some kind of, and still, I mean, there's always going to be the bigots. There's always going to be people that disagree. And
so you think that was the big like turnaround of
women's thing?
Yeah, like
was the Bill Cosby shit?
No. Like the Me Too, like was that?
It takes no,
like
where did it start? Let me not speak for you. My opinion.
Oh, I want to hear your opinion.
My opinion, when it just kind of. It's kind of like everything. It's kind of like when if you go back to civil rights, and this is crazy, but it's like everybody knew the shit was happening, and then all of a sudden Rosa didn't stand up one day. She just said, "I'm not standing. I'm not getting the fuck up." And everyone said, "You know what, man? Fuck this. We're not getting up either."
And the thing is,
and it just sparked it, and it was like after that, every woman said, "You know what? We don't have to really put up with this shit. Like the shit still is crazy to me. Like I'm sorry cutting you off. The crazy thing to me is like when I hear that a guy is approached a girl, like, and I know this has happened to you, and I'm like, yo, what's up, girl? Let me talk to you. And you're like, oh, I'm not sorry, I'm not interested. Fucking bitch.
Right.
And it's like, yo.
Yeah.
I almost want to go that you gotta be. I almost want to go. You gotta be lying. That never happens because it's like I've never done that type of shit.
Yeah.
I've never just been like, hey, you didn't want to talk to me, fucking cunt, or whatever.
Well,
it's like I've just always accepted. Like if you didn't want to talk to me, I'm gonna go, well, okay, thank you. And I move on about my business because it's like, what am I gonna really say? That's not gonna get me anywhere. And I'm not trying to like toot my own fucking horn, but it's just I've never really ran with that kind of disrespect.
No,
kind of women like to do that shit.
But do you see what's happening today, like in society with younger people and how they treat girls and how they like treat each other and stuff like that? It's all disrespect. Like most of it is all about disrespect, guns and shootings and drugs and all this other shit.
But I think that's happened a lot more. I think that's happened a lot more in centuries now. But I think there's a lot more kids now too that are coming up with a lot more respect. It's like, remember how like the beginning in the
when have you seen?
I'll prove a point to you. Go back to 21 Jump Street.
Prove it.
All right, go back to 21 Jump Street with fucking with that real sexy boy, Magic Mike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right? And fucking and Jonah Hill.
Yeah, Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
When they were walking through the parking lot and they wanted to immediately start picking on people, and they were like goth people, they were lesbian, and everybody started correcting them. I've seen more kids that have gone like, "Yo, we don't pull that shit. We don't let you just
right.
fucking."
You're gonna see a little bit. You're gonna see more today than you did when we were growing up because
we have media.
Yeah. And even back then, you know how like you would see somebody that was gay. It was one person. Like it was one person at your school or whatever. Now it has gotten.
Everybody's comfortable.
More, everybody's comfortable like coming out and stuff like that. So today, I just feel like a lot of kids, because working within the school system and all that stuff, I can tell you, it's brutal. It's brutal. Like these kids are awful sometimes, and they're awful to each other.
Oh, I remember, yeah.
And so I just think it's a cycle, like where we might be getting a little bit of change now. I don't know what this next generation is going to do.
Right.
I can't say it, and it doesn't look good from what I've seen, and that's the sad part about it.
But, so we have a new beast too. Like whenever we were in school, we didn't have we didn't have Facebook whenever I was in middle school. So that's another beast they have to tackle. Yeah. And
that shit don't turn off either.
It doesn't turn off. But I also feel like kind of going back to the women's movement, I think that we're finally paying attention to it now.
Yeah.
Because for women, I know it's kind of being brought out into the spotlight or whatever, the limelight, whatever. But for women, this has always been an issue.
Yeah.
But now other
you
people are paying attention
you want to raise,
it.
get on your knees type shit. And it's fucked up.
No, not just that, but this has happened for so long. We're a little desensitized to it. The Me Too movement happens, and the reason we're so easily, jumping on it is because this has been our world for so long. And the same thing for minorities. The same thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we've been overlooked or we've been harassed. We've been... whatever. But this is our world.
And you've complained about it, and people haven't listened.
About it, and people haven't listened. But I feel like now, maybe they are.
Do you think because there's been a lack of listening to the issues that women have had, that now when you see when you get some of the feel like the overstepping, do you feel like that's a thing too? Like where
I feel like it's accountability. I feel like people now feel like they have to be more accountable for things. Same thing if you see someone being racist at a McDonald's or something like that, you can record your phone and post it online.
Yeah.
So now they're being held accountable for the things that they've probably been doing for so long.
All right.
Everybody does that fucking speech now when it's like, oh, this isn't me. No, it's you.
It's
literally you
you
on tape. Like you can't say that it's not you.
Yeah, it's like your first thing is you put in a sign of stress is who you really are, and it's like the first thing you are. If you're dealing with somebody like, yo, you fucking nigger, we can go like, yo, you're not singing any hip hop song, motherfucker. We know you're yelling at this person. Like we know
people that are victimized now have a voice.
I don't hear Jeezy in the background. Like I know what you're trying to say, nigga. Like.
Snow. I'm the snowman.
I have never heard a Jeezy song with the Asian lady from Mad TV. I fucking miss that lady. But no, like I just absolutely it makes me crazy.
Gave it to it.
That shit just makes me crazy to think like I don't know, like it's really hard because I'm a dude. I've been a man my whole fucking life.
Have you?
Most of it.
Some of it. I've been a little bitch at times.
I met you a couple years ago. So.
Like a couple weeks ago.
Thank you.
When you did your jokes.
That was a week ago. I'm glad you can't tell time and you work in a fucking jeweler. Fuck you.
So what happened there?
Oh,
I didn't see it, but
damn.
What happened? You're kind of being hard on yourself right now, and I feel like you shouldn't be because the most important thing for me is that you showed up.
You grow
did the
from
thing.
what you've done.
Well, yeah.
What happened was I walked into a.
We didn't hear. Yeah.
No, I walked into a. I accepted one. I'm making excuses.
Okay.
And I kind of told Kareem that shit. Don't you fucking hit that button! I swear to God, I'm watching you.
Oh, he's gonna hit it.
I walked into a situation where it was like, I was ill prepared.
Okay.
I underprepared and over. And just kind of just took it way too far. I'm like, I treat myself. God damn you.
Breaking news. Ross chickened out at his comedy show.
I didn't chicken out.
You pretty much did.
But you did it.
No, he really didn't.
I pulled up.
Okay, explain to me what happened.
Okay.
Lay out the situation because I wasn't there
I
and
can
neither were our
explain
listeners.
it.
Yeah,
and
let
it's
him
fucking,
do it.
And it's fucking. I would just stare at somebody evilly in the fucking crowd. You dick.
No, tell us what happened.
No, what I did was just basically I was ill prepared. I hadn't done it in a long time, and then I just got so fucking worked up in my own head that I beat myself, and I'm like, okay, remember these lines, hit these punchlines. I got up there, deer in headlights. And it was like, fuck, like the first little joke ran through, like, ha ha ha. At that point, before I got on stage, I got up on the mic. It took like a good fucking 30 to 60 seconds for everyone to shut the fuck up.
Mhm.
And it's like, I'm the opening person, which is my own fault. I should have been more of like, hey, you know, I should have just said something stupid and got them
No,
fucking.
but talk over them talking.
Oh, I did. I
that's
tapped
what you
them
have
up.
to do. Yeah.
God damn you. So I fucking had. So I get up on
The worst
oh
friend.
my god. So I fucking had I had to take my earphones out. So I get up there and I just let myself just kind of fucking overthink it, and I forgot my shit kind of, and so I just pulled up at 2 minutes. Like I was supposed to do 5. I pulled up at 2 minutes and I walked the fuck off stage. I just walked back off stage. Everyone sat there and stared at me like, look at this fucking asshole. But it was one of those things of like, I told Kareem, it was like, all it did was light a fire underneath my ass. It's like, it made me want to go, okay, I know I'm coming back
Right.
and I'm going to fucking make you laugh.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make you go, holy shit. I didn't think the right thing about that guy. He's funny as hell.
But something that I also learned from comedy is the audience doesn't know that you had 5 minutes slated. So if you killed it in 2 minutes and walked off the stage, they
That'd have been
wouldn't
it.
know.
But
But
yeah, but
they
he
wouldn't know.
didn't
I
do
didn't. It
that.
was-
He didn't do that.
It was, I basically was, I got fucking,
Kareem, why?
because I did this. I was like, I started telling the joke. I hit the punchline, and all of a sudden I'm like, I hit the first punchline, and I'm like, oh my God, that's the second punchline. I'm already fucking ahead.
So he fucked
and I'm
himself
like,
up.
fuck.
Oh,
And
you
I started,
psyched yourself out.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
okay,
started
okay.
thinking, I started thinking about it again. I'm like, I gotta go back. I'm like, I can't go back. Like, fuck. And then I was like, at that point, I'm just looking in the crowd, and then I see this black motherfucker
Is that
staring at
Kareem?
me. Yeah, looking like a broken piece of looking like a broken Kool-Aid. God damn it.
Oh,
A
the
broken
music.
Kool-Aid packet just staring at me, wearing all red. I wanted to yell "Sue Whoop" in the mic and just see if he jumped up.
Hi guys.
And
Yeah.
really,
Hi, I'm Kareem. This is my friend Ross.
oh my god,
Guys, he needs your help.
Please donate.
Please donate your jokes to Those Guys Podcast / Ross.
backslashing me. You fucking are stabbing me in the back right now, you motherfucker.
He
God
really
damn you.
needs you guys. For one joke a day,
Oh my god, I may pull out.
he
a hole.
might make a person laugh. Think about that, guys.
The women in my office have not let this go.
And I won't let it go ever. Please help him.
Okay.
One joke a day.
I'm glad at how you timed that out perfectly. Oh my god.
He's been practicing that all week.
This
Kareem.
motherfucker has been waiting for like 3
Yes, he has.
weeks to get me. He's like, all I got
Oh,
is
man.
this.
I was so glad I got my revenge
God.
back. It seems like every week something was going on with me, and he would just brutally, oh, they should come rob you again with your own gun.
That was hilarious.
I hate you.
Yeah.
But
Hey, do me a favor.
yeah,
Is mine turned up?
yeah, I got you.
Okay, just don't say anything. By the way, if you haven't heard, a couple weeks ago, Kareem's motherfucking ass got robbed, right? And he still hasn't got his check from the goddamn insurance company.
Nope.
I'm glad. No, he doesn't deserve it.
No,
I hope they come back and do a drive-by. on your
Sadly,
shit.
they don't do that for weapons or cash.
I hope they come back
Yeah,
and
well,
get
it's
you.
hard to prove that you lost
Hate you.
X amount of cash.
Yeah,
It was stupid what I just did too.
yeah,
It
it's
was
all right.
fucking dumb.
Thank you. I get to get you with that one, and then I'll give you some crickets.
Do you have any fart noises?
No.
No?
Oh, we do.
Yeah, that's not even a fart. That is, you did not make it to the bathroom.
At least I'm consistent with the booze. At least I'm
See, you're staying in your lane.
Thanks, LeVar. Appreciate it, LeVar.
Stay in your
Stay
lane,
in your
buddy.
lane.
Stay in your lane.
I'm glad how we went from like women's empowerment to just shitting on me again. By the way, By the way, I had dinner for everyone. You can get the fuck out of here. Not a chance. You can eat spaghetti.
But is it spaghetti?
It's spaghetti.
Yes, I like spaghetti. Now, does she make it with sugar in the sauce?
No, she's white. She don't do that shit.
Y'all have
But you
sugar?
can always add it.
Do you have sugar?
We know you want sugar in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get diabetes before the
You got
age
your
of 40.
Salger, salt and sugar.
Go ahead and get that
Salger.
diabetes on top of that sickle cell you got.
Ugh. I knew people with sickle cell. They just have to drink a lot of water.
Yeah, that.
Like they run out of energy.
It's a predominantly black disease.
I know.
What?
I know this.
Okay.
So can you get it?
Yes.
I didn't know.
I'm anemic, actually.
Are you really?
Yeah.
It's really not.
If people didn't know, an
It's not
anemia,
the same thing at all.
if people didn't know anemia was a disease, somebody would
Our
name their kid that
doctor's
shit.
in. The doctor is in.
Oh, the doctor. Oh.
So, some topics that people
Ugh.
brought up.
All right, well, give us one.
All
Don't
right.
give us topics because
Well, no, I
one.
just felt like, well, now
One.
I've got to go back because I want you to pick something that you guys find interesting and that you can elaborate on. So let me go to it.
Okay.
Of course, dating in Ocala would be fine. Relationships in general, we can pick any. We can, derive anything from that.
What's your favorite color?
Mine? Oh, geez, this is too broad of a topic. So let's just keep going on. Mental illness, being single, overcoming loss, death, dying, local events. We have a lot of artists in town.
What do you most dislike?
Other than you?
Yes.
Is that... Oh.
I keep printing the wrong one.
Why are we so negative, man?
Crystal's funny.
Can't we focus
Ross
on things
is
that
not.
are positive? Ross is plenty funny.
I'm not getting off the podcast. I pay for the RSS feed.
All right. So any of those topics.
Fuck it. I'm at least producing this damn
Okay,
thing.
so
one
you
or two.
said one of them was dating. And,
Okay, let's do that one.
Okay, the dating.
Okay, fine. Dating in Ocala, dating on websites, dating on apps, meeting people at bars.
I never got to get Tinder
what?
ass, which sucks.
You never got that Tinder
I
ass?
fucking one relationship.
I've never done
one
it,
relationship and into another one, like fucking not that far off. And I was on Tinder for a whole 5 hours.
I can never feel like a good connection with someone.
I got the connection. All I want to feel.
Really?
On Tinder? I'm supposed
Oh,
to.
it's so different for men and women, though.
but that's
played with.
I really do feel that.
That is
Fucking an
true.
Applebee's
That is
bathroom.
true.
Like, I'll go through 20 men and I'm like, okay, if I do meet up with this person, are they going to murder
through 20
me?
men?
It's not just, for men, it's like, do they look
Rampage.
like their profile photo? Are they fatter than their profile photo? Are they, you know what I mean? Like, it's very,
Wait,
it's all superficial, but I'm worried that I'm going to get murdered.
You're worried about the guys putting on that they're fat or not?
No, I'm saying men feel that way about
ever been catfished?
women.
Oh.
No. Yeah, women are worried. Okay, if I meet this person, am I going to be
gonna
murdered?
die?
Yeah, am I going to die?
And we're just
men
worried
are
about
like,
is she gonna look like what she looks like in the picture?
Right.
I get you.
Is that? Have you ever gone on an online date and thought maybe this person will murder me?
No, I met a girl on an online
But women
thing one time.
do.
That's the thing that women worry
do.
about.
When I was in high school, I met a girl on AIM. Like one of my friends knew her, and I talked to her through AIM. And
What was her aim, Pat?
I can't remember, but I remember
come on.
meeting her.
You
She
know
was
some of
ugly
it.
as shit. But I let her give me a hand job in the movie theater.
Well, I know because you said that you would let a clown do it before. I heard the podcast.
Big fucking crusty laugh. I just,
Hey, just close your eyes and all feels
Get it
good.
out. Get it out.
right as I'm hitting that fucking last moment. All right.
So disgusting.
Um,
Okay,
It
but you
is.
know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
though, right?
Yeah.
It is very different dating online than for men and women.
Right. But even if you were just meeting someone in Ocala,
Okay.
like let's talk about that. Like if you were meeting somebody here, people are weird.
No, they're not. I think that's anywhere, man.
No.
People can be weird any fucking
You're
where.
right. You're right.
Yes,
agree with that.
people can be weird anywhere. It's just that
It's very
You
concentrated
know why I don't
here.
want. You know why I don't want to date
people are
anybody?
so family oriented around here that
It's a
like
small
they
community.
won't that they don't let relationships work because of what a mom or a dad or the family
I've got
will
that
say.
actually from a
And
girl.
Okay, I don't know what that
So you're gonna have to elaborate on
All
that.
right, so
for me.
say-
I don't date in Ocala.
Because
so.
you get a lot of people, you still get a lot of people that have that sense where they let their mother and father dictate who they fuck with in this town.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys have examples.
Or their family, and we're
Oh,
not
yeah,
gonna.
there was a girl I
why,
used to mess with.
Why,
They
why,
actually
why,
did that.
why,
She
why
kept
would
talking
we
because
put
of
out
mom.
examples when we know everybody in town?
Oh, that's true. That's true. Ross is ready to though.
Don't you do it?
Don't do it, Ross.
All
No
right.
names. This is permanent. This is the internet.
No, I can reverse everything.
What?
He can reverse everything.
Flip it and reverse it.
Like Missy Elliott.
You ran all over my joke. I was fucking fixing to fire at him.
Fire?
I can't.
You can continue to fire.
You probably saved me, so I'm not gonna. You know what? This is the problem I'm having. I've been so fucking hard on myself about that shit that it's ate me up inside every fucking day, and it's caused me to make shittier and shittier fucking jokes. I know it. I fucking know
Ross,
it.
you
I fucking
overthink
know
it. You overthink things.
And you're very hard on yourself.
Dude,
and you don't need to be.
yes. The first thing I tell anybody, it doesn't matter if it's music or anything. Don't worry about the crowd. Don't worry about anybody else. What makes
All right, let's
you
go back
laugh?
to talking about these whores.
Do you think it's funny?
The whores, yes.
Do you think you're funny?
Do you think you're funny?
With the whores, yes.
Okay.
Okay, then good.
That's all that ever matters.
Yeah.
That's what matters to me whenever I put out content.
Horse.
Horrors, like Horror Island. I would love to go there.
I don't want to go there.
There's actually
it's
there's
called The
actually a show.
Villages.
There's actually a fucking like an NBC show is coming out. It's like Sex Island or some shit. I don't know.
Oh God, where the STDs roam free.
That's the real Russian roulette. Fuck a bitch with STD. Pass
Oh,
around a chick with
man.
STD.
I do feel that way about Ocala. Nobody uses protection here.
How do you know that?
People tell me. I ask. People
I
are
still
very open with me.
Nah.
No, I
I
ask
got
them
it.
straight up. Do you use protection? Do
Slip
you
before
get
you dip.
tested? The answer is no.
They
and
clearly
no.
say no.
What?
Kareem, you know how open people are with me. I ask people
Never
I
open
ask
with
people
me.
so many questions. Do you use protection? You just said yes. Do you get tested?
Yeah.
Okay. I would say at least 95% of the people I say are like
Fuck that.
very
Don't get
flippant
tested.
about it.
Don't get tested. Pass around the herp, and when she gets it, blame it on her.
I think they're just they're playing.
It's not a
Russian
crime if you don't
roulette.
know.
Yeah.
That's it. When all of
R.
a sudden,
Kelly,
when she asks
bitch
something,
ass.
Right.
just act surprised. Be like, what?
No, it's horrible. Like I don't. That's why I'm very selective with the people
My
that
penis feels like sriracha.
Yeah, it does.
Mm.
I've been told.
Yikes.
By a lot
I've
of women
been
around
told.
here.
Dude,
I don't know from personal experience.
If you can find, let me not say that.
I can.
Yeah, that's why I stopped myself.
Yeah,
if
I
you can find
can.
somebody I fucked with, go ahead. It's like,
Yeah.
no, you,
That wouldn't be very hard, Ross.
wait a minute. Have you?
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Unlike
hold on.
you,
Have
which
you-
is very hard right now. Again, because we're all naked right now.
I'm
Thank
not.
you for that,
I'm
Kareem.
not. I'm a child of the Lord. I am wearing corduroy pants and a black shirt. Listen, I want to. If it starts sounding like,
That's Ross's pants.
Oh God.
if it starts sounding like mayonnaise being scooped around in a bowl, you know what's going on.
Oh, that's just me.
I don't even know where to go.
I don't know. I was just trying to make a vagina joke. It didn't work.
No. But seriously, like I missed the Tinder phase.
You missed it.
I missed it.
You know what I did do, but I didn't do Tinder. Hot or not?
That's fucking
Okay,
stupid.
first of all, that was
Oh,
like from 20 years ago.
You know what? My feelings
that tells
got hurt
you
about
that
that.
I don't do the dating.
I got
sites
my
and
feelings
stuff like
hurt
that.
because of one of those.
Yeah,
Oh,
because they
no.
told you that you was like a 6 or something, and you're like, oh,
Bitch,
no,
I'm not a
I'm definitely a
six.
10.
I'm not a
definitely
six.
a 10.
I am not a 6. The disrespect from you. You
No,
Eddie Murphy
no,
looking
no.
motherfucker.
Hey, that's cool. That's cool.
I'm not a 6.
I didn't say you were a 6. I'm saying because it said you were a 6.
They didn't say I was a 6.
What did they say?
What'd they say?
I was like for
A 3.
no.
It's like, first of all, it was a 5.
for that ass
Which is
an
better
8.
because I'm closer to number 1.
I'm number 1 right here.
You know it's the other way around.
What the fuck?
I'm a jock.
No, so
Thanks for inviting me on your show. I'll go. Bye.
you're right.
No,
No, so fucking for like a good solid week, I was like a 9.4 on that bitch, and I was like, yo.
Oh, so you were smoking hot. You was like
Then all of a sudden,
Ocala's sexiest man alive.
No.
9.4.
No. Then all of a sudden, because it was like a closed one,
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, the people from my school found out, and I went down to a fucking like 6 point something in like within an hour of these kids finding out during school. Just because I know they're busting balls, I was like, I'm not that ugly.
So
I
what
went
you're
home and stared at
saying
myself in the
is
mirror.
you were a 6, like I said.
No,
Wow.
the girls that were fucking
Truth
voting on me were
hurts.
Validation.
exactly. I need that. Thank you for rubbing me.
Vindicated.
Oh, dashboard
Yeah,
confessionals
yeah.
right there. I love it.
Vindicated.
Isn't that, I thought it was definitely
I am
Catholic.
selfish. I am blind. I am wrong. I know I'm right. Okay, bye.
Hey, it's okay. But all right. So if you do online dating and stuff like that,
You ever been
It-
catfished?
yeah, like
Yeah.
Oh, please tell me a catfish story.
Well, I'm not going to, but yes.
You
Like me as a person, I like messing with people. You guys know that about me in general. So
You're catfishing people?
back before I knew better, and it wasn't
she
even.
didn't even know catfishing
Oh,
I
was a
didn't
thing.
even know the term.
Catfish
Chris was out
wasn't
here
a thing.
catfishing people.
No, I was very young.
Give people that
and
mullet.
This is this was probably during AIM, but it was very easy to come up with like screen names that were very similar
Hot
to somebody
pussy
else.
69.
No, but yeah, my friends and I would get a
Big-
profile together and just mess with people and see how much information we could get from them. And
Y'all
I'm an
niggas- y'all-
awful person.
Y'all really scamming people. What the fuck?
I was 12 years old. I didn't know any better. I
Crystal
do
had
now.
credit card numbers.
That
Dude.
thought 69.
Crystal pulling out loans in people's
I
names and
learned
shit.
a lot about people
I got a
when I was
Toyota
12 years
Corolla.
old.
Crystal at 13 had a Toyota Corolla.
So, okay, this is a
Fuck.
question from someone. Do you want me to read a question out loud?
Please.
How about the effects social media has had on the dating scene
That's what we're
and the
talking about.
greater level of ambiguity this forces people to navigate? When I,
I don't
asked
like.
what that meant,
I don't like their questions so fucking smart.
I
know-
said-
I saw that question earlier.
Right, right. He
Yeah.
said, well, when communicating indirectly without the help of tone, inflection, or body language, what we say or type is open for interpretation. So I think
Yes.
instead of social media, he just means like instead of a physical
What does that meme say?
the meme, it says, what you're doing using big school words, just use normal people words, and I'll
Ambiguity.
understand what you're talking about.
Look, people are like, what is
Exactly.
ambiguity?
Okay. No, that
Exactly
was
what we all
perfect.
fucking wanted
And
to
that
say.
was my friend Teddy who had that response, and of course another friend David who asked the question. But Teddy always has. Okay, so the fucking tire of my Jeep fell off of it after I went over like a little
Doing
hump.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious, but it was in the parking lot. I was going 5 miles an hour and my tire fell off. I took a photo of it, posted it online, and Teddy says, when your car do the stanky leg.
Oh, yikes.
And it was just the perfect,
Is that why you were-
perfect response.
Is that why you were driving around in that drug dealer car that you got out there?
that's why I
That
have
drug
a
dealer
drug dealer
charger
car.
that you
Crystal fucking around with dope boys and
Hey.
things.
It's a mango color.
Crystal will find a nigga with gold teeth. You watch. She's like, yo.
I fucks with it.
I thought she was gonna say the N word real fast. I was like, oh. Oh God. Here's another reason. Here's another thing I don't miss about like fucking try to online date. My girlfriend, right?
Shiloh, the one that's outside?
Don't say her name.
Cut that out. I'm sorry.
I'll switch.
I didn't know that we
You
could.
good? You good? You know,
No, you're
there-
fine. I already said her name like 15.
Okay, let's cut her name out.
Just don't say her last name.
I'll put it in post.
Johnson. No, it's not Johnson. No, so no, so she said when she was
Who, Shiloh did?
she said when she was dating, she had like in her phone, she had motherfuckers that she would call only when she would eat. Like when she was hungry. They'd buy her
So
dinner,
they'd bring her.
all that shit. That's why this is why I don't like you motherfuckers anymore.
What do you mean used to? She was doing this last week.
I really believe that. I 100% believe that shit. Go ahead. If you're a guy out there and you like my girlfriend and you want to take her out to dinner, please do it. Save me some money. Hell, matter of fact, let her box up half her meal and bring it back to me. I'll be sitting in the fucking bed playing Madden. It don't bother me. I don't give a
You
shit.
never lie.
Right?
Listen, you can come over to the house. Also, you want to help out? You can come over to this house. You can massage some feet, give her a back massage, whatever. Why? Because I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do the
I don't wanna
feet
do it.
thing. The
So,
feet-
Kareem, you don't online date. You've never online dated.
no.
Never.
No.
Never even sent a girl, hey, I think you cute.
Yes.
That's different.
That, well,
Yeah.
the genesis of online dating was
Like-
the
like
anonymity.
that first text
Like the
message
thing is,
girl.
well, okay, so what is the definition of online dating? Does that mean going to see the person? Because like,
Okay,
I
fair.
got
Fair.
hoes.
It's got to start somewhere, though. I mean, back in the early '90s, they were using the the confidential ads in newspapers
Right.
to do essentially the same thing. They
yeah,
would set up
men seeking women.
men
or-
seeking women,
yeah.
and it's a freaking,
I bet like the 1700s was a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like it was they were using pigeons and shit.
Right, it's an answering
It's like, look at all these
machine.
messages I got. All these pigeons sitting out here.
all these pigeons.
All these hoes loving me.
All these courier messages. It's the same thing. We've been doing the same thing since the dawn of time, but now we just
Son.
send dick pics instantly. It's different.
You-
Instead of sending Polaroids and mailing them to someone,
well, who
as
would
our
wanna do that?
grandparents did. Our
Instant
grandparents.
gratification. Hello.
Well, it's a
Hello.
It used
little
to be a
delayed.
motherfucker. It used to be a
there.
Send me
motherfucker
those
trying to send a dick pic in
boobs.
like 19.
Like, send me those boobs now.
It must
Right,
have been
send me
some-
those boobs, but it'll
Don't-
get to me in 8 days.
Put it postage, 35 cents.
Ooh, a 40-cent stamp.
Fucking Polaroid.
Oh,
It's an American flag.
oh, this is so patriotic.
God bless America.
I'm so sorry for being on this show, guys. I'm sorry for ruining it.
Oh, you're good.
You didn't ruin it. You didn't. This is fun. This is
You're absolutely
entertaining.
fine. Yeah, if you weren't entertaining, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. I would have cut the commercial 20 minutes ago.
I'm like,
you
we're
don't
gonna
have
go to
commercials.
commercial. I'd be like,
We don't even have commercials.
this commercial is brought to you by Mom's Pampers
Mom's Pampers.
That shit would have sounded
because
like
your mom wears Pampers.
Because your mom wears Pampers.
that shit would have sounded like Chris Tucker on Fifth Element. Go to commercial. Commercial.
Oh my gosh, we still need to get you to dress as Chris Tucker. In
I've already.
Fifth
I've,
Element for Halloween this year.
oh,
I
by
wanna
the
be the
way, I
blue
no,
won't
it's
lady.
be
happening
in-
this year.
I won't be in fucking U.S.
I don't
during
care.
the
I don't
time.
care. We will do it before you leave.
Okay.
After you
I want to be the
get
blue
back.
lady, the one that was singing in the opera.
Yes.
Can we shoot you with your gun?
And I would like to be Bruce Willis. I will shave my head.
Yes, yes. What was his name in the movie? Kobe?
Corbin Dallas.
Corbin Dallas.
Corbin.
How fucking dare
Corbin.
you not know that?
Corbin.
Oh, Corbin, my man.
Corbin.
Corbin, my man.
No, you're doing it wrong. Corbin, my man. Corbin, my man.
Very nice, Ross. Very nice. Look,
Good job.
you guys passed your 20 minutes that I agreed to because I,
I
thought
told
I
you.
would.
We told you.
I
I
told
thought
you
I would be
20
too
minutes.
nervous. I don't like being recorded.
Listen, the one thing we know from the little bit of shit is we know you.
And you
Me?
know
Yeah,
how to
we know
talk.
you. Listen, not even you know how to talk. We know you're
No,
fucking funny,
in
and
a
we
good
know,
way.
and you know it's like once you relax, you'll be fine.
Nice.
It's just that nervous shit. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get nervous.
You and your yellow nails.
Thank you for
They're
having
painted
me
yellow.
on
They're
here.
not. You're not yellow by choice. They're yellow by choice. Not.
It was an
Stained
Asian
from all the
person that
cigarettes
painted my
from the
nails,
years
too.
of smoking.
just sticking them in her vagina.
Well, okay. Whoa,
Yikes.
whoa. Again, sorry, Mom and Dad. But thank you guys for having me on your show.
No.
I really
Hi, Miss Barry.
appreciate it. I had a fun time. I had a really fun time.
We're not done.
I'm sorry, Miss Barry.
No, I know we have. It's 52 minutes.
What?
I am
52.
for real.
Never meant to say that stuff about your daughter.
Okay.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it a day for today. We want to thank Krystal for coming in. She was a lovely guest, and we'll have other people on here. Just give us time, and we'll hit you up. Don't call us. We'll call you.
That means everyone that comes up to us and asks, "Can you get on?" No, you cannot get the fuck on.
And just you can ask.
You have a better chance of asking to fuck my wife.
that you don't have.
Do you?
Exactly. I'm not married.
Yeah, I see what you did there. I'll give you this. Exactly.
That's what that kid did to your fucking car window when he stole your shit.
He didn't go through a car window.
Oh, you left your shit unlocked?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. No, don't I
no.
just want to see
Do
how
it.
dumb you
Do it.
sound.
Do
Boo
it.
yourself. Boo yourself for leaving your car
Do
unlocked.
it.
Boo yourself for your
Boo it.
jokes. Get a double boo. Get a triple boo. And get one of those. But anyway, guys, we want to thank everybody for listening. What the hell is this? You know what?
All right, we're out of here.
Once again,
Thank you, Krystal, for coming on
Thank
our
you,
podcast. We
Krystal.
appreciate you. We
Yes.
love you. She's amazing. Also, do you want to give out anything? Or you want to just remain anonymous?
what do you mean give out? something?
Social media, anything?
Oh, no, my name is Krystal, but I just wanted to thank Kareem and Ross for having me on here. I feel very honored. I really do for you guys reaching out to me and having me on your show. And
I want to reach out.
a freaking blast today. I really did.
Yeah,
Did you just lick the mic?
No, my nose is.
Right.
So he scratched it.
That's so weird. He did it like a little cat, like nuzzling it.
All right,
All right. But anyway, I had a blast. Thank you guys so
All
much.
right, guys. Once again, thank you. Hit us up on
Instagram.
Instagram.
Those guys with a Z.
Those Guys with a Z podcast.
We're on Spotify, Lisbon. We think we're on iTunes. We're not for sure.
We're not sure. We're gonna look
Probably.
into that.
We're on like 14 different things. Just fucking find us.
You
Email
find
me.
us.
I will put it in a mailbox and mail it to you.
If you download Spotify, that'd be the best thing for us. So
This is the
download the
longest-
damn
It's
thing.
free. Fucking download it.
Yes.
This is
And
the
just
longest
get us.
outro.
Hey, it's okay. We can talk as long as we want.
I don't want to.
I
Really?
do what I want.
Yeah, we don't want to love.
Anyway, love you guys.
Oh, reset. Wow, I didn't know it did that.
And peace.
Help me pay my rent.